Alright, so I got my 5.7 liter Hemi heads here. I soaked these in simple green solution, probably for like 24 to 48 hours to get all the grease off these things. The intake ports were full of grease. I had to sit there. I used a toothbrush. I scrubbed them out. They came pretty, like, they're like spotless now. So simple green definitely did its job. I didn't feel like sending these cylinder heads out to a machine shop. I wanted to do it myself. So I also bought a straight edge to make sure that the heads were straight. This motor never overheated or anything, so I didn't really think that there was going to be warpage on the head. And these heads are beautiful. So I dipped them in some simple green. I cleaned out these things are spotless inside, which I'll show you guys in future videos. I decided I wanted to paint them because I want them to look pretty much brand new. So I went to AutoZone. I bought the VHT engine enamel high heat. I'm going to spray these first with the primer. I'm put probably like 1 or 2 coats on these things, and then I'm going to finish it off with the cast aluminum finish. It's also VHT. I know some guys put gloss finish over it. If you guys are like doing an engine block, which I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using my, I'm going to go get some clear, VHT clear, and spraying because it says it becomes more durable. But for these, I want a flat finish, so I'm just going to use the base coat over it. I scuffed the heads with a red Scotch pad. I scuffed both heads with a red Scotch pad, and then I just used, blew them off, and I used some engine degreaser, and that's pretty much how I prepped it. And I taped off everything that I didn't want paint on, and like I said, these heads look, pretty clean, so I'll show you a close-up. Can't wait to see what these things look like when I paint them. I'm going to actually tape that little sticker out. Alright, that's what I'm using. super good. Alright guys, well I kind of felt it out. I put like one very light coat in the beginning, and then I went a little heavier, and then I just kind of like went over real quick, make sure everything was covered. So I did about 3 coats. Your first coat, definitely make sure you guys put it on very dry with any paint, because if you guys put it on too heavy, right off the bat, you're going to have you're going to run it everywhere. You could also have a reaction, so just put it on nice and light. First top coat. That goes for anything you ever do with paint. And that's it. So I'm going to let this thing dry. Probably like, I don't know, a few minutes. Probably like 10 minutes. And I'm only going to probably put 2 coats of this top coat on there. That's probably all it's going to need. These things look great already. I'm actually very impressed in how this can sprays. I spray a lot of, I'm in automotive business. I don't know if you guys could tell at all how I spray. But I spray cans all the time. I paint cars also. So I've been around the material a lot, and I've never sprayed VHT. And this stuff actually sprays out pretty well. So I like it so far. We'll see how it lasts. Hell yeah.